Yo, what's up, yo? Good morning. How's it going? We're gonna see what's going on from the Holy Spirit, from God, from the Mother. Any messages that wants to come through. We have 5 of Pentacles. Okay. 4 of Cups. High Priestess. Okay. So Spirit is saying there's a poverty mindset or a poverty way of being that has been projected onto all of us. This is a societal breakthrough that we have to go through. It's like if you want to be the High Priestess, in today's world you have to break through the poverty mindsets. And that takes a while. It takes a while to beat King of Wands and Knight of Wands. Okay, so I'm feeling there's a feminine, there's a High Priestess who is the High Priestess. She's a gifted receiver. She's a gifted divine radio. She's needed. She's pivotal. It's pivotal that she awakens. It's like she could, through her awakening, she could heal the world in insurmountable ways. And I'm feeling she has a coach. She's a King of Wands coach who's teaching her to break through. He's teaching her to use the anger, use the frustration that you have with society, with how blind people are. It's like it's frustrating because we feel it on everybody. We feel the brainwash. We feel the low vibrations on everybody, but where did it start? Why is society set up this way? So maybe there's energies, there's influences who want us to feel this way. This was their plan. It was their plan to make us feel down and out, to make us feel trapped in their game, make us feel like we're just a number. But that wasn't God's plan. So, you're not worrying about fixing the ones who made these plans, fixing the ones who went out of their way to use their energy to lower others. You're here to help the people. You're here to help the victims. You're here to help the people who don't know any better. And for those who do know better, it's disappointing. It's disappointing those who do have the wisdom. They do have the knowledge. And they prefer to keep their eyes closed and keep others around them closed. Spirit is calling you to express yourself. Okay, and not just in a cute artistic way. But Spirit wants you to really express yourself. To really say what you feel. To really feel what you feel. Are you willing to feel what you feel? Or do you want to keep going down? I don't know, I'm just feeling like there's so much untapped in potential that I'm feeling. I'm feeling there's a lot of high priestesses who need to be bolder. There's a lot of high priestesses who need to be angrier. Who need to stop hiding. Okay, it's like, I feel there's high priestesses who are caught up in some drama, like some bullshit games. Like I'm feeling there's certain masculine energies who they're weak. They're weak. They prefer to stay down. And these energies are infecting the high priestess, impacting the high priestess, making it feel like that's her reality. The Spirit is saying you need to fight for your reality. You need to fight for your freedom. You need to fight. You need to fight for your rights. That freedom is a hefty price to pay. But it's worth it. There's no reason to be alive if you're not fighting for your freedom. Seven of Cups. Okay, so I'm feeling like there could be a couple here or a partnership between a masculine and a feminine. And this masculine is incredibly intuitive. He's an intuitive master, but it's his will. It's his passion, it's his drive, that's his gift. Okay, the feminine is a high priestess. She's a gifted psychic. She's gifted at interpreting Spirit's messages. And the masculine is her example of not stopping. Her example of believing in yourself. Believing that you could do anything. You could master anything. Okay, so I'm feeling it's time to step up. It's time to step up for the feminine. Both sides have to take accountability. Both sides are learning both sides. The masculine is learning the feminine, and the feminine is learning the masculine. And we can't expect one side to do all the work. Both sides need to be doing both work. Okay? And I say this because it's important. It's not fair if one side is overworked. And if I could encourage you to alleviate burdens from your partner, then I will. Okay, we're too caught up. We're caught up in confusion. We're caught up in games. In games that's not ours to play. Why? Why play those games? Why buy into the confusion? Why humor the confusion? Why let their projections, why let their confusion be our reality? Why are we letting this societal game impact our life? We shouldn't. Spirit is saying it is a choice. Sure, there's all these malicious plans, all these malicious people, but it is our choice. If we ignite our fire, even as the night, you are free. Even if you're the night, even if you have no experience, if you turn on that fire, you are free. If you're the king, if you just start somewhere, you will end up being the king. And the war would be of the past. The war for your freedom, the war for your rights as a human, that'll be of the past, and you'll be confident in yourself, and you'll be able to see where others need to turn that light on. Okay, because you're an example of you turned that light on and it became something special. It worked out for you. You became the king. And all you had to do was turn that light on. Okay, so I'm speaking to a masculine who's been putting in the work. You've been putting in the work on both sides. And I'm sorry to call you out, but there's some feminines who need to step it up. Who need to take some action. Who need to be more passionate about your life. Okay? You need a push. You need this push. Because no one else will tell you. I'm telling you, the tarot community, the spiritual community, they do not hold the feminine accountable for most parts. It's usually just pointing the finger at the masculine. And I'm willing to point the finger back. Okay, I'm willing to hold the feminine accountable because I think it's more harmful if we just keep applauding going in the wrong direction. Okay, and I don't like where the status quo leaves us. Like, I've seen where it takes us if we don't step up, if we don't actually apply our fire, if we don't apply our soul, if we just allow the tide to take us, if we just allow society to mold us, we will be applauded. We'll be applauded to mediocrity. We'll be applauded to laziness. We'll say, you're doing so good. We'll say, oh yeah, you're such a diva. Until we're fucked, until we're alone, until we have no collaboration. Okay, this is not a time to separate, and many people are headed in that direction. Okay, if we're lazy, we will separate, and they will be able to divide us. As Kanye said, if we're divided, then we could be controlled, right? So what do they want us to be? Divided. All right? And I'm not speaking for all the masculines, saying all the masculines are doing great. It's a given that the masculine has a responsibility. But I'm willing to challenge the feminine to take some action. To be honest with yourself, are you doing everything you can? Are you truly living for you? Or are you giving up? Honestly. Are you living for you or are you giving up? Because if you're giving up, it's time. It's time to wake up. It's not tomorrow, right now. You found this for a reason. It's time to step up and believe. Believe in your purpose, believe in your desires. Believe in your life. And fight for it. Are you gonna let this life just wash away? Just let it be the matrix? Let it be somebody else's life? You have to want it. 3 of Wands, the Chariot, and 7 of Pentacles. Yep. This isn't gonna work if we're just fighting off enemies. If we're just calling out the people that obviously should be called out, we need to call out each other. We need to inspire each other. Okay, it's too much pointing the finger. I'm talking to all of us. I'm talking to myself. It's a waste of time to point at the past. It's better to talk to the hearts of who we love. And if we're feeling pain, if we're feeling anger, then express it. Okay. And for some of you, you do something like this. Okay, so you're going to find alignment as you dedicate your life to this cause. You dedicate your life to your cause. You stand 10 toes down for your life, for your experience. At every given moment. And you will quickly be elevated. I'm feeling for some of you, it might be a long time where it seems like no one's listening. It seems like there's no one who feels your fire, who wants to reciprocate, and that's fine. Spirit is saying there will be a long period of isolation. There will be a long period where you are talking to God and no one else. Because God wants you to leave the fight or flight mode. wants you to stop feeling like your enemy is another human, and realize that if you fix yourself, then you are the teacher. And you could stand on your hill and let people come to you. The Spirit is saying all that rebellious energy, all the fire I'm talking about, put it into your work. If you got no one to talk to about it, if you're to the point where there's no one to collaborate with, no one to listen to you, put it into your work. Okay? You could fight alone. Because I'm feeling it's better to fight for your reality than to join the pack of losers and allow yourself to be a loser. If everyone wants to be a loser, then you will stand up and you will be alone. Okay? I'm feeling that it's just going to click for you. For some of you, you're asking about God. You're asking about your connection with God. One day it's going to click. One day you're going to realize exactly how God speaks to you at every moment. And from there you have the power. From there you have the power to create whatever you want. You have the power of God. You have the direct line to God. And you become God. This is a very quick process if you want it. It's not like the gym where you have to go every single day again and again and again and again. This is something where if you want it, it's yours. If you don't want it, it's not yours. If you're like, then it will be to you. You have to want it. You have to deeply, deeply desire it if you want it. Okay. All right. I'll see you later. God bless you. I love you. Bye.